in Humboldt Park. This is video from yesterday of undocumented migrants lining up for health insurance, food, and money assistance. The Illinois Department of Human Services says that this program reopened for enrollment on July 1st. IDHS is working with our Illinois Welcoming Center partners to get the word out that individuals and families who do not need to apply in person.
I'm going to fight and do everything in my power to make sure that we protect the sanctity of a democracy.
I'm here today because I'm tired. I am tired of being quiet. I'm tired of seeing my people come down here day after day talking about their grievances for them to be dismissed. I'm sick of the arrogance, the entitlement, the hypocrisy, and the incompetence of this administration.
As written by the Chicago Tribune on March 11, 2024, migrants are now mostly settling on the south and west sides. Approximate $1,500 a month rental assistance they say they receive from the state.
I'm going to begin reading a testimony that was prepared by the Director of Research for the Center for Immigration Studies. And this is directly for you, Byron Cicho Lopez, since you love to push this narrative about the miraculous things that immigration does for our country. This is the Immigration Integrity, Security, and Enforcement Subcommittee of the House Judiciary Committee. The hearing is entitled, "The Impact of Illegal Immigration on Social Services." Illegal immigrants are a net fiscal drain, meaning they receive more in government services than they pay in taxes. The fundamental reason that illegal immigrants are a net drain is that they have a low average education level, which results in low average earnings and tax payments. It also means that a large share qualify for welfare programs, often receiving benefits on behalf of their U.S.-born children. Like their less educated and low-income U.S.-born counterparts, the tax payments of illegal immigrants do not come close to covering the costs that they create.
That's right.
Secondly,
that's right.
You guys sit here, particularly Vasquez, Cicho Lopez, Carlos Ramaraza, Jesse Fuentes, you all advocate for these people for resources, but you put majority of them in black zip codes. You accept the few, but the majority you put in our community. So let's talk about the behaviors that they're bringing to our community.
I'm going to fight and do everything in my power to make sure that we protect the sanctity of a democracy.
Now, case in point, the migrants across the city are leaving shelters in droves. Now, you may be asking, well, what are migrants going all of a sudden? Those of you in Chicago need to listen to this. You say they gathering all their belongings and loading in the Ubers and Lyfts. It's saying they often arrange themselves to head to new homes. Yes, while Black Americans are homeless, in Chicago, they go into new homes. But let's listen. It said more than 8 months after the state and city leaders said they wanted to help thousands of migrants find homes, not apartment, homes. The government assistance program covering the initial months of rent is moving faster than ever. It said migrants are now mostly settling on the south and west sides.
You guys threw us to the wolves, and now we have to deal with the trouble you brought to our neighborhood. Unlike the illegals, as a legal immigrant myself, I know what I had to do to enter your country.
Yes.
I was required to do a background check, vaccinations, pay an expensive fee, bring an order letter from my previous job, shall I go on? Some might be good, but the others are here to cause trouble. Alderman Vasquez, Mayor Johnson, and those who made this decision to walk our neighborhood and see what's happening there. You want to look good by helping them, yet we taxpayers are left behind.
Yes, Lord.
We are now being put in harm's way because of the crimes they commit in our neighborhood. Your no-consequence policy tells them it's okay to commit these damn crimes. Now, what about the citizens and the legal immigrants who came before them? We're still waiting years for our own families to enter this country legally.
Today, food was delivered to families staying in this South Shore building. In recent days, 57 Venezuelans moved into this building on South Essex. That's according to Chris Amador, who says he owns the building.
I just decided, hey, I got the heat on, I got gas, I got electric, water. I go, let's fill them and we'll worry about the details later.
Over the last 9 days, Amator says he felt moved to offer shelter in his vacant apartments after visiting the city's landing center and a shelter for new arrivals. Amator says over the last 9 days, he, his family, and a couple of volunteers have taken in 448 adults and children at 15 of his residential buildings.
Just decided to submit my free will and do God's plan, and wherever the chips fall, that's not up to me.
The migrant crisis is straining resources. The state is footing the bill for what they call temporary housing. The state is paying on the high end $9,000 in rental assistance over a 6-month period of time. With that comes help moving in and a starter kit to furnish the apartment.
And Prosperity, the Prosperity News Organization wants to know why you don't use the word citizen for tax paying.
So I'm not going to get into a back and forth about distinctions between people groups. I find that to be not only divisive, but I think it plays into the hands of those who believe in an authoritarian government.
So this is for individuals who are residents or citizens, and as well as undocumented individuals